Hey guys, and welcome back to another fabulous segment here on the Logan Stover Show. My name is Logan.
And I'm Matt.
And this is a really fun segment that you and I have been talking about.
I'm really excited for this one.
I'll give you all the credit. You came up with the idea for this. And as we were thinking about and talking about different segments that we would do as recurring segments on the show, this just kind of fell into
This is definitely one that we can keep up for a while.
So what we're talking about is this new segment that we're going to have, and we'll do the first one now. You named it.
Amazon WTF.
WTF Amazon. That pretty much explains it, right?
Right.
It's exactly what you think it is. It's Matt and I have each gone on to Amazon, and we've searched through the items that they have for sale, and we'd find items that just make you say, WTF Amazon?
Yeah. I think we're both very avid Amazon shoppers, and we're really bringing the cream of the crop. Just all the great things hidden in the millions and millions of products that Amazon sells.
And if you didn't know, you're going to find out by us doing this. So here's how this segment works and how it's going to work going on in the future. Matt and I have each picked 6 items that we found on Amazon. We have not told each other about them. We made rules that it has to be appropriate for the show because we want anybody who's in your family to listen to this show. And we want you to, more importantly, keep listening to the show. So we made the rules that you have 6 items, and we would go back and forth, and we'd pick. And we had talked about if, and this was brought up by a friend of ours, that if we find one that we like, that we've agreed that we'll actually buy the item.
Yeah, and bring it on the show.
And bring it on the show. Okay, so Matt, you have your 6, right? So
I do.
Okay, so I'm going to load up my 6 here. And do you want to go in order of the one that you think, number 1 being the most funniest?
Oh.
Is there a way to rank yours?
I don't really have a ranking, and I don't really have them in any particular order.
Okay.
We can do that. I can rank them on the fly if you'd like.
No.
Okay.
We'll let you go with however you want. So let's have you go first. What is your first WTF Amazon item that you found?
All right. So my very first WTF Amazon item is moth dropping tea.
Moth drop, like moths, like bugs moth?
Yeah. So they took moth poop, put it in tea bags, and they're selling it to people to drink. Yeah, it's all natural. It's apparently higher nutritive value than regular tea, less than $3 a cup. And according to historical records, it has a highly positive health benefit for fever, high blood pressure, digestion, and it has good detoxifying properties. And the Amazon seller on here says it makes a great gift.
I knew that we were going to have fun with this segment.
A great gift for someone you don't like.
I knew that we were going to have fun with this. I had no idea that I wouldn't be able to handle it with just one.
Yeah, it's an interesting one.
Okay. I went a little bit of a different route with my first pick. My first pick that I have, and before we go any further, let's make sure to tell everybody who's listening, we will have a link on our webpage, loganstovershow.com. All of these products that you hear us talk about, we will have a link on our show page. We'll even have the link to the actual product itself. So if you are crazy enough to want to buy moth poop tea, then you can go buy moth poop tea.
Or if you just want to make sure that we're not making this up.
We're not making it.
This is not made up at all.
We couldn't make these up if we wanted to. My first pick that I have is made by the company American Art Classics. It is a novelty toilet paper with Donald Trump's face, giving you a kissy sign right on the face. It does come with Prime shipping. It is $12.95 as we speak, and again, it's Amazon Prime. It's in stock. American Art Classics Donald Trump toilet paper, and it says labeled "Dump with Trump!" exclamation point.
That's pretty good. I didn't know you could actually print on toilet paper. That's it's pretty awesome.
Okay, so we've got yours. What's your next pick?
Okay, so my next pick, and you as a cat owner may like this one. It is an inflatable hat for cats, but it is an inflatable evil unicorn horn. So if you ever want to
I should not drink my coffee while we're doing this.
An inflatable evil unicorn horn, you can for $6.07 with Prime shipping.
$6.07.
$6.07. But you better order soon. There are only 11 left in stock.
Here's the most ridiculous thing ever. Can I make my pick already for what we get? Well, here's the thing. As being a cat owner, I could speak about this. You can't get your damn cat to wear anything.
No, you
and
can't.
if you can't, like, we have a little shark costume. And one time we tried to put Owen in a shark costume, and he just, like, refused it. And we kept trying, and eventually, this is a new phrase, by the way, around our house. He went Toy Story and just, like, fell limp. You know, like the, like the Toy Story toys when they come? Yeah, so that's a whole different ballgame there. But, yeah, that's what the cats do. So good luck with that. But I think this question could probably go for anything that we have as far as these. What were they thinking? Not Amazon, but the people.
I don't know.
And you think, like, Amazon, when they advertise, over 300 million products available on Amazon, this is why, because they're loading them with unicorn cats.
All kinds of crazy stuff. Yeah. So, I mean, and if you don't want the evil unicorn hat, you can do the wizard hat or the nice unicorn hat.
Okay. So we've got yours. My next pick that I have is called the Billy Bob Grills Pacifier. It is a pacifier for your baby that looks like fake teeth with gold grills on them. Available for $7.35, Prime shipping, now in stock.
Wow. Okay, so if you want your child to look like a rapper.
Right. So it's exactly what you would think that it is.
Very nice.
It is a pacifier, but on the front, you know how it looks almost kind of like a mouthpiece. It has right there
a gold grill.
The gold grills with the teeth on it. And so it actually looks like this, like that with your teeth like straight sticking out, like, hey.
Nice. If I ever have kids, I'm buying that.
So ridiculous, but it's great. Okay, what's your next one?
Okay, my next one is a product called Settle Butt. It is a reusable gas neutralizer. So basically what we have here is this pouch of activated antimicrobial carbon that you put in your underwear, and when you fart, it removes the smell. The best part is it is reusable for up to 6 months. $19.95 with Prime shipping. So
for the $19.95, it's you're just getting the one pouch.
No, you get 6.
No, I'm sorry, you got 6. I'm sorry, I didn't miss that.
Yeah.
That's my wife would have a hard time like passing that up when you tell her about that, because Sarah hasn't heard about these yet. But am I incorrect? Am I correct to think that you will be telling her about that product?
Oh yeah, I'll probably be ordering some by the end of the night, so you can have them by the end of the weekend.
Yeah, end of the weekend. Okay. My next product is called. Well, it's exactly what you think it is. It is the squatting garden gnome.
Explain.
It is a garden gnome who's basically, by the picture of it, he's sitting in your lawn or garden. And, here, I'll read the description. Is there anything cuter than a tiny little gnome who's in position to take a huge dump on your lawn? Yes, there are. In fact, there's a lot of things much cuter than this foul little bugger. But as for hilarious, nothing beats Mr. Gotta Go. Measuring about 1 foot tall and in bright red, yellow, and greens, he's easy to spot, whether he's hiding in your garden or sitting on top of the office fax machine.
Mr. Gotta Go.
Mr. Gotta Go, the squatting garden gnome. Again, this is an episode that I really recommend people to go over to our website and watch the video for it so you can see, because we can act out things.
And check out the products, too.
So the little garden gnome is sitting, and he's like this, with his pants around his ankles. That is one of my items for WTF Amazon.
We need to buy that one.
Matt?
All right, so as a pet owner and owner of cats, you also might like this product. It's a double-door cats take a shower cage.
Okay.
It essentially looks like this semi-circular cage that you stick your cat in so you can take it in the shower.
Like take the cat in my shower?
Take the cat in the shower.
That would never work.
Good luck getting your cat in that. You thought the unicorn hat was bad.
I thought the unicorn.
Try stick a note in that.
Well, I'd like to try. And there's all these products that they have for cats, and then you're always like, oh, this is great. Like, those poor cats, right? Like, they want like little costumes and all that stuff. Like, here's what my cat Owen wants to do, and Reggie's maybe just a little bit off. He wants to sleep 18 hours a day. He wants to eat when he asks you to eat, and that's about it. Like, that's what he wants to do. Him taking a shower in a rectangular, circular box
has not ever crossed his mind.
Is not something on his mind. Reggie, on the other hand, he's a little bit more ambitious, so we don't know, maybe.
Yeah, you should take a look at this product. The cat in this photo looks like he's hating his life.
Right, as he should be.
Yeah,
as you should.
I would be too. It's like cat jail.
But it's funny. Okay, so my next product. This is where I bordered on the line of was this allowable or not. So I can't say exactly what it is, but I have to kind of describe it on what it is. I will tell you this. It is the only product that I have ever seen on Amazon that does not have a product description. And it will make sense.
Because it doesn't need one.
It doesn't need one. It is a Halloween mask. It is labeled as a Gift Pro Halloween mask that can be used for a Halloween theater prop or cosplay. It is and it goes it's from the top of your head down to about your shoulders here, a rubber peepee. It is a realistic peepee.
What kind of cosplay would you be doing where you need that?
Right. And I don't know. That is a really good question. And so when I was looking at this and I was thinking, well, what kind of description can I talk about? I really got to the description section. I was like, I really don't need one because it is a mask that you wear over your head of a giant peepee. And it's got like little eye slits, like right here, like in the just below the top part. And it's got you see, I'm doing a good job of doing that. So it's just below like the top part. And so like you can see out of the peepee. But you're right. Like I was like, this is not something I want to wear for Halloween.
Right.
It looks really uncomfortable and really hot. And it looks like it's a little hard to get into.
That's what you did there.
And it just looks really uncomfortable. Like I can only tell by the shoulder posture of the person in the picture, but they look uncomfortable.
I mean, what do you do when you get the casting call to be a model for that?
Right. And then but I don't know. Like, is that at that point? Are you're really just gonna be like, yeah, whatever? What I'm starting to think of is like having all of these products that we've talked about at the same time. So it's like us sitting here with the garden gnome pooping over there. Owen's taking a shower with his unicorn hat on, while like I'm wearing the pee mask and we're all
I'm wearing my subtle butt.
Yeah, and you've got your subtle butt.
Subtle butt drinking my moth poop tea.
Yeah, so because your moth poop tea. When they say like you should buy these items together, your moth poop tea should go with the subtle butt.
Could you imagine if you bought all these, what would your recommended products be next time you logged in?
Once again, this show has proved to be the most ridiculous thing you will ever hear. But guess what? We get to keep going. All right. How many more? I've got two more.
Two more.
Okay. What's your next one?
So my next one is a gift for the kids. It is titled "The Farting Animals Coloring Book."
I like it.
It is just pictures of a bunch of animals farting, and you get to color them.
Okay.
For $5.39 with Prime shipping.
Was this the one that you were going to buy just to that you?
Yes,
that's what I was going to say.
I kind of just want to buy this one just for the heck of it. I mean, we've got penguins farting, giraffes farting. There's a bear farting. We got rabbits farting, cats farting.
The first one of these that I really wanted to see with the
first
picture.
one. Let me turn my computer here so you can see this one here.
Is that a horse farting?
Yeah, it's a horse farting. A horse rearing up and farting on the cover.
It just looks like a picture of animals that they added a fart like.
That's exactly what it is.
That's
exactly what it is.
They say that like now for adults that like coloring books are like therapeutic.
Yeah.
Right. Is that what you're kind of looking at? Like, so you'd be at Starbucks and you're like
just coloring
your fart book.
Maybe a good pickup line.
That's what we know that we need. It's just more pickup lines with fart books.
Yeah.
Okay. My fifth selection is this is more, well, it's tailored for guys. They say that it's for guys, and I can kind of see that, but it could be for anybody. So this is for, I'm a golf fan. You know, I play golf every week, and this is a toilet golf mat, potty putter. It's called the potty putter toilet golf mat. I'm trying to read it through so I can read it right. Let me just set the scene for you. Mm-hmm. You're sitting on the potty. You're bored. Say you forgot your phone out in the other room, which, by the way, is just like the most evil thing now, isn't it? Right?
It's
like
terrible,
you forget your phone. You're in the potty. You're sitting there. You don't have a magazine. You don't have your phone. Don't fret, Matt. You have underneath your feet, instead of an actual bath mat that goes around your toilet, you have a bath mat in the shape of a putting green. And in the putting green, there's actually a little golf hole with a little flag in it. And it comes with a little putter and little golf balls. So while you're sitting there,
toilet height putter.
Yes. And here's how they describe it. It's a little tiny toilet. It looks like a play school children's golf set
okay.
that they put a piece of green felt that goes around your toilet. Because that's what every wife wants in her house, right?
Exactly.
Is a man who has that. So it says, offers extra practice time with every trip to the bathroom. Great gift for golfers. Includes its own putting green, cup with flag, 2 balls, putter, and do not disturb door hanger. This tea time novelty golf potty putter golf game is the perfect game for the golf lover. Perfect your technique on your downtime. This bathroom mini golf toy game gift set with all its accessories for your toilet golfing putting practice is perfect gift ideas for any avid golfer or golfing fan or anyone who is passionate and loves golf. The exciting bathroom golf gadgets game adds fun and excitement and is the perfect gift for any golf lover. It's simple, easy, and quick to set up. Here's a great way to work on your game and improve your strokes. Well, or just make that golfing fanatic in your life really hard. A simple and fun way to make any golfer laugh.
Wow. Who thinks of these?
I don't know. But it is there. And I will say this. I would give it 4 stars. And the reason I would give it 4 stars is because the little flag that's in there says 3 on it. It says number 3. It should say number 2.
Agreed.
Let's get it number 2 because you're on the potty. Anyway, on to Matt and his next pick.
Okay, I don't know how I followed that one up, but
that's not even my favorite one.
That's not your favorite one?
It was my second to favorite one.
Okay.
I left my favorite one for last.
Okay. So my last one, it's definitely not my favorite, but definitely an interesting one for the fans of fine art. It is a mug.
Okay.
With a picture of the Mona Lisa twerking.
Wow.
And to her side, it says Ratchet.
It's so dumb. It's so dumb.
Yeah. So, for that a fine art lover in your life, you can get them a twerking Mona Lisa mug.
Twerking Mona Lisa mug.
Yeah.
That, again, falls into the, hey, I like the Mona Lisa and I like twerking. Why not have a mug?
Right, that's exactly what my thought process was.
And it's
horrible.
I'm glad that we named this this segment WTF Amazon or Amazon WTF, because everything that we've read, I'm just like, WTF, like, I want to say the actual phrase, like I want to say the actual wording of WTF, but again, we won't. And that's pretty good. I mean, I like it.
I just the amount of work people put in to make these things is the real amazing part here.
Well, you know what I feel like some of these products are is, do you remember, I would say maybe like 10 years ago, you go to like Spencer's Gifts, and we're like, in high school, and it's a cool thing to go in there, and you see this most random crap in there.
Absolutely.
And you're like, why would anybody buy that? I think that's just now people like saying, well, let's just sell it on Amazon. But now it's just so much weirder because we want to give Amazon this credibility as like this large company.
And it's weirder now because people actually probably buy it because there's no embarrassment of buying a Ratchet mug in a store. You just click it. Shows up in a brown box.
That's the thing.
You get your Ratchet
You would
mug.
never buy anything at Spencer's. Like, you'd go in and you'd look at everything. And I wonder if that's probably why Spencer's went out of business, because it's just high school kids walking around looking at stuff.
Yeah.
Did you guys do that even?
Oh, yeah.
Okay.
That's universal.
So it's not a thing.
But, I mean, you're not going to go walk into CVS and buy your subtle butt. But, yeah, order it online.
Yeah.
Who cares?
I wouldn't be in CVS buying a subtle butt. I mean, is it sad that I want to get it to see if it works?
I kind of do, too.
Okay. So my final pick,
And your favorite.
that we have, which is my favorite. It is not the funniest of things. It could be. It's just really random. And the more like I looked at it, when I first saw it, I was like, what? Like, it's not like gross or anything. I was like, this doesn't make any
Just
sense.
puzzling.
Right. And then like I look at it more and more and more, and then I was like, 511 reviews for this. So mine is Amazon Prime shipping, $11.06. Another random number for it.
Random price, yeah.
My favorite pick for the WTF Amazon is a yodeling pickle.
What? I mean, what's the purpose of a yodeling pickle?
A yodeling pickle. It is a pickle, a plastic pickle, and it looks just like a pickle, just like a dill pickle. And it's got a button on the top and a little speaker down at the bottom. And when you press it, the pickle yodels. Here, I'll read it to you. The yodeling pickle. Are you sick and tired of trying to convince a jar of pickles to yodel using a melodious mind bullets and sheer force of will? So are we. At last, the electronic yodeling pickle that you have always hoped for. Each 5 1/4 inch long plastic pickle yodels its little heart out at the push of a button. Batteries included. Illustrated window box, not for children 3 or under. Small parts and choking hazard.
I want to buy it just because the description is so good.
And that was the product of my choice that I thought, what better for this show
That is fantastic.
than to get a yodeling pickle.
I think we need the yodeling pickle and the animals farting coloring book.
I was just going to tell you, if you want, we can get you that too. I mean, it's basically this. It's all our own money anyway, so
Right.
we're just buying. We're
Buying
buying
stuff
these
ourselves,
things. Don't forget to go to the donate page, not for yodeling pickles, but for other stuff. I think that was a pretty good list. I'm really not that I had low expectations for your stuff. I mean, I thought it was going to be really funny, but it's when we don't know what they are until we tell them. That's pretty funny.
I think we found some of those random stuff on Amazon.
And
For sure.
And you and I talked about it before that we didn't mention our stuff, but I said I could have easily done 30 items.
Oh, it's so easy. Once you just go down the rabbit hole.
Mm-hmm. You get down the rabbit hole of
customers
looking on
also
Amazon.
viewed. Customers also viewed.
Right? Like,
And then
that's the
40
thing.
items later,
Yeah,
you
like-
got the most random thing ever.
I know, it's great because it's like, oh my gosh, like customer looked at this, customer looked at that, and then you see like, oh my gosh, like who are these? I want to know this person.
Yeah.
Who is the person who looked at this and this and this and this and this? Also,
Us.
but I want to. It's like, are you curious on these numbers? $11.06. What was yours, like something 7 cents? There's something behind that, and I'm curious what it is.
We're going to figure this out.
And I'm wondering because I know that when you sell stuff on Amazon, or so I've read, Amazon wants to discount everything. So, for example, the yodeling pickle was offered at $14.99. Amazon discounted it down to $11.06. So I'm wondering if that's just Amazon, discounting your item, and they're allowed to do that. Maybe it is, and that's not as fun as I thought it was. But
Who knows?
so
There's probably some science behind it.
we've agreed on we will buy the yodeling pickle
And the animals farting coloring book.
the animals farting coloring book. Well, now look forward to on another episode of the show where we'll have the yodeling pickle. We'll have the color. Are you going to color it and show some pictures?
I'll definitely
to the
color it.
audience?
Yeah, absolutely.
Oh yeah. Well, of course you're going to color it. I mean, it's
Yeah.
not just going to.
No, we'll get it scanned and up on the website. Absolutely. It's too good not to.
Yeah, you're right. This is about as good as it gets. So another recurring theme that we'll have on the
Absolutely.
show. I'm excited. I want to do it
Absolutely.
every show, but we have other stuff that we want to talk about as well. So yeah. Speaking of that, if you want to be part of the show, don't forget we want to hear from you. Head over to our show page, and we also want you to remember that this show is all about you, and that's why we ask for your help. If you enjoy our show, we ask that you please go to our show page and click on the Support Us page, or it's just loganstovershow.com/donate. Remember, by donating to our show, you not only help keep the show going, but you help us donate to the charities and programs that you already support. One of the easiest ways to support our show is to shop on Amazon. Did you know that,
favorite
Matt?
place. No, tell me about it.
I know, right? You already shop on Amazon, but you can
All the time.
you can support our show and shop on Amazon at the same time. What you do, head over to our Support Our Show page and click on the Amazon link. This is all on loganstovershow.com. There's a link there to Amazon. Go ahead and click on it. It's going to bring you up to Amazon. as you normally would, and just shop like you normally would. When you click our link, it goes and lets Amazon know that you are speaking with us, and anything that you buy, including a yodeling pickle or a coloring book or a fart coloring book or Donald Trump poo paper or a pee-pee head mask or
whatever you choose,
or
all of the above.
Soup. If you click on it, whatever it is, for a short time after you click on the link from our show page, a small amount of the proceeds come over from your purchase to help the show. We really appreciate that because it helps us keep the show going, pay for our hosting, pay for everything that we do for the show, as well as allows us to donate to the charities that we want to help out on this show. So we need your help and your support on that. That's why we ask for it. So if you're going to shop on Amazon, do it with us. Click on the link on the show page and then head over to Amazon. Do your shopping and you wouldn't even know we were there. Just keep in mind, this show is about making you smile and helping others. So head over to loganstovershow.com/donate and support to our show. We'll be right back with another segment.